Excuse me. G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. We have some daily DayZ for you today. I've done a few DayZ posts and always try to get at least one a day. Sometimes I do a couple a day. Let me just pick a thumbnail for this one. I've only just figured out how to put thumbnails on while when I've started. I've only just figured out how to do that. So just bear with me for a second, guys. It takes me a couple of seconds to figure all this out, find my photos and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that one there looks alright. We'll use that one. There we go. Add the medicine. There, like that. I don't have any water, you see. That's dried. Nibble a bit on that. Yeah, put it up a little bit. Also means we can put the piece of fat away. An official DayZ stable servers and characters will be wiped. Yeah, that's all good. Most of us are well aware of that by now. So while we're here, let's see who's live. Ah, Drunk Gamer's live. And the person you might be able to hear in the background, that's DDG. He's playing Batman. The Adventures of Batman and Robin on Super NES. Anybody's interested? Let me just drop his... Some
old Batman. You said the Batman game was really good too. The old original Batman game.
DDG's link should pop up in a minute. If anybody's interested, go over there, show him some support. We were attacked by wolves in the last episode of DayZ, so that's why we're a little bit grey at the moment, or the view's a little bit grey, the hue, the colouring.
I'm not sure how not to get hit. As the window starts. What's up, Charlie? Just walked in. How you doing, man?
Reaper 1 Alpha, how you going, man?
Oh, he's dead.
I'm in a public server at the moment.
Not very loud. Oh, no.
Would you like to join the chat, Reaper? don't you think it's fair that if we put our canteens on the ground when it's raining, they should fill up with water? Alright, let me just start a chat. There we go. Is that
Hey, he's on there.
okay. G'day Reaper, how you going, mate?
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
Oh yeah, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. I got attacked by wolves in my last episode of DayZ in the public server.
Yeah, I saw
Bastards.
that.
But
Yeah, no working for me today, man. It's a bad blizzard here.
is it?
Yeah.
So what entails a bad blizzard? Is that like clothes will freeze up on the clothesline out the back? You know, cold? Or?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
When I was living in New Zealand, someone said to us, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Hanging the washing out." It's like, it's fucking cold. Don't hang it out now. Don't hang it out when the sun goes down. Do it when the sun's up, or just don't hang it up inside. And my mum was like, "Nah, I'll just do it this way." What? I'm from Australia. We hang it out when we need to hang it out. What could go wrong? She's, yeah, she said she snapped the arm off her jacket. It was
Wow.
it got frozen, and well, didn't snap it. She tore it or something because it was frozen.
Oh, damn.
And I don't know. I was about 4 or 5, something like that. I just remember it being cold as balls, and snow was fun to play in until it got muddy and slushy. And
Yeah,
I still found it fun to play in. Mum, not so much.
I bet. I
She's like,
bet.
"You little asshole, you gonna wash your fucking clothes now?" Mothers, right?
You're right.
I don't think I got to do the washing. Therefore, you got to keep your clothes clean. Like, give me play clothes then. So, what games you been playing on at the moment? Other than I've seen Diablo was one of them, wasn't it?
Diablo is one of my games, yes. Frostpunk is not. Fate to Silence is not.
To be honest, I've only ever noticed when
you.
you played Diablo. I haven't noticed the other ones.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much done with it. I just finished the season on it, so I'm not gonna be playing that for until next season.
Oh, it's got seasons, has it?
Yeah, that's the only reason I play it. I don't play it because of the game. I play it to unlock cosmetics and stuff like that for later on.
Oh yeah, fair enough. See,
Yeah.
I remember a game called Diablo back on PlayStation, maybe PlayStation 2. Is it the same franchise?
Diablo 3 was on the PS3.
Was it?
Diablo 1 and 2 was not.
They were
They were
like
on the PC
PlayStation.
versions.
Yeah, I think on PlayStation as well. They had them on PlayStation as well.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, you know how some countries
Oh, no,
will
it
have a
might be.
game, some countries
Yeah.
might have a game named one thing, and, a different country names it something different.
Yeah,
That could be what it was. Because what I remember,
it's possible.
Diablo was kind of like Quake and Doom, kind of, in the way it was
Yeah.
set out. The first one, anyway.
Yeah, it was I was playing some DayZ yesterday, but I didn't see your server, so I was like, oh,
No, we're having
okay.
issues with that at the moment.
Really?
Yeah. Um,
Hmm.
it will not let us put any money into the account, so it can be thingy.
Oh, that's
So it
messed
can be
up.
redone. So Topeka tried to open up my old one because
Uh-huh.
she's got an account with the company that does the service, and I've got an account with the company. So she tried putting the
Yeah.
money into my one just to start mine up, and no, wouldn't let her. So don't know what the deal is there. She's
Hmm.
asleep at the moment. I think she's waiting for an email back from them to find out what the go is.
Okay. I had like about 3.5 hours yesterday until work shift and shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play some DayZ, see if zombies on or whatnot. Couldn't find your server, and you weren't online. So
Yeah. Um, there's a couple of other servers I've been playing in that are what they call them, community servers. But they're all in Chinaro, whatever.
mm-hmm.
They're in that map,
Yeah.
so they're okay, but they're just no bears.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I was in a couple of those community servers yesterday, and two of them I got kicked off because I didn't join their Discord. And I was like, I'm not a Discord guy anymore, man. He's like, all right, well, I guess we could just ban you from the server and make sure you don't join Discord or anything. I'm like, oh, that's fine, man. Go for it. There's plenty of fish in the water. I can fucking start reeling in. So I joined a couple more, but I don't know, man. It just didn't feel, just right because it was mostly dead. Nothing was respawning in them.
Yeah, one of the ones
But
that
they
I was
joined
in.
two public servers yesterday too, and it was just laggy as shit, man.
Yeah, I was in one private server, and I tell you what, if you need an ATOG scope, this server's got them.
You
Like,
know me, man. I like to use the iron sights. I don't like to use the scopes.
no, but if you wanted an ATOG scope, this server's got them. Like, every single room, every single bed, every single
Yeah.
fucking floor will have ATOG
Hmm.
scopes. It's like you could not go anywhere without seeing an ATOG scope. It was like
Yeah.
Bruce Willis in that Die Hard movie where every time he goes through the corridor, he kept finding himself in that same corridor where the naked ladies were pinned up on the wall.
Yeah.
So everywhere you see, you just, hello ladies, hello ATOG, how
Yep.
you going? There's another ATOG over here. But do you think you could find a VSS magazine or a VSD magazine? Fuck, forget about
That's
it.
it.
You find 101 magazines everywhere. 101 gun? Nah. So it's a shame too because where some people try to balance a server, they they need to they they do one thing to increase something, but they sort of need to increase the rest. You know,
Hmm.
like if there's 10 ATOG scopes and only 5 guns that take it, and they raise it up to 30 ATOG scopes, they need to raise the guns to at least 15, 18, 20,
Hmm.
something like that. Doesn't have to be the exact amount, but they've got to balance it, and some of them fail to do that.
Yeah.
You know, for whatever reasons. I guess some might even have reasons for why they do it. I wouldn't know. I did, however, figure out how to put messages to pop up on the server,
Yeah, I
and
saw that in there.
and
Yeah.
how to get the timing just right for when it to close down. But I can't figure out how to get messages that say warning the server's about to close. And it turns out
Hmm.
that what you had to do is the very first paragraph in the messages and the very last paragraph in the messages of the default standard, you got to delete.
Wow.
Once you delete them, then your messages you type in will be effective and work. It's a little bit more than that. I'm under explaining it. It's a little bit more than that, but yeah. And once I figured that out, I was like, okay, And I was able to do that from my iPad, which was a shocker because normally I can't do anything to the server from my iPad except change the night and day timing.
Mhm.
But at the moment, I've got to wait until, because I didn't set mine up and I didn't set Topeka's up. She set them all up, so
Okay.
I got no idea where to go to set up for the payment and all that sort of stuff for the servers. I'm like a lost dog when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
you
just waiting on my brother to buy this one game. I'm not sure what it's called, but Blood Wolf or something like that.
Blood Wolf.
Yeah, it's a new game just came out. It's like you transform into a wolf or some shit. It's like a really gory game. I told him I was done buying games because he don't play them anyway, and I buy them and I just get bored of them anyway. So. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
I'm the same. I've had a few people say, "Hey, you should buy this game," and it's like, "Yeah, okay. If you buy this game, I'll play it with you." It's like, "Yeah, no worries." So I spent over $120 to buy 2 copies of it. So then Topeka's got one, I've got one. I know you can do that whole sharing thing, but
Mm.
sometimes I'll have me brother over,
Well,
and
there is one game that I'll be getting as soon as it's. I don't know when I think it releases in May. Uh, yeah, May 14th of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It's a solo game, single player,
I
but
know Mass
I
Effect.
enjoyed all Mass Effect. It was really good.
I enjoyed the concept of it. I have not played it myself. I've only watched my brother play it, and
Mm.
I said to myself that, oh, if that's what it's going to be like, because he was frustrated, swearing and cursing. It'd be like because he was living in a caravan in
Oh,
my
that's what it's
backyard.
called.
And
It's called Werewolf the Apocalypse. That's what it's
okay,
called. Yeah.
werewolf, the
Yeah, it's only a $50 game on my end.
is it werewolf the apocalypse Earthblood?
Yes, that's what it's called. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a looks like a single player game as well, but they might bring some multiplayer to it. I don't know yet because it is still brand new. So.
yeah. I like those games that have that multiplayer ability because you know it's fun to
Yeah.
share a gaming experience with friends. You know,
Mhm.
um, as I was saying about buying games, I spent over 120, $150, something like that, to get get this game to get 2 copies because I'll have my brother come over, and if we want to play free player, he'll set his PlayStation up, and one of us will have to share the game with him, which means, and you can only share with one person at a time.
Mhm.
So that's why me and Topeka we double up on the games. So then when other people come over, because um, you know they bring the
Yeah.
PlayStation over and we have a big gaming night sometimes.
Mhm.
And the person that asked me to buy this game, um, I've not played a game with them yet with this game. I've been waiting.
Which game is it?
Generation Zero. Um,
Wait, I thought you played it a few times, didn't you?
yeah, but I haven't played it with the person that actually said get the game, I'll play it with you. The person that suggested the game.
That sucks. That sucks.
And it's like, and the thing is, it's like, oh come on! I see you upload videos of this game with other people. We better.
Yeah.
But life's life, you know. Life gets in the way, doesn't it? Well, not gets in the way, but life's life, and you know, I don't dictate how they run their life and what time they've got to spend on video games. And we're in different countries as well, so our time zone's different. So, you know, that all comes into effect. I don't worry about it too much. I still play it every now and then. I haven't played it since, well, I played it a couple of weeks back. And then afterwards I deleted it just so I can get some room on my PlayStation. But I had to delete it. Because I have to start from the very beginning now because I'm out of bullets and I can't melee attack robots because it's just I don't know how to. I don't even know if it's a thing or not. And I don't have anything to make bullets, so I got to start again. It's another one of those. They do an update and it fucks over the inventory you had. So I had all this stuff saved up, all these ammunition, good guns, and all that sort of stuff. And then there was an update, and then all of a sudden I lost all that. And so now I'm at a high level, but I don't have the guns that match. So I'm trying to. So imagine you're in a game, and you're fighting robots, and you worked your way up from level 1 all the way to level 50 to where you've unlocked some really good weapons. I don't even know if it's level 50, but you unlock some really good weapons and then all of a sudden they've taken it away and said, well, fight those robots that are at the same level as your level, but you get the level 1 guns. It's like, it's...
Alright, well, hang on a
It's
second
painful.
there, Zombie. The game is on sale right now, so if I buy it and shit, man, I'll get the hang of it and stuff, and I'll play Generation Zero with your ass then.
Oh, mate.
Need
You're
something new.
Yeah, me, Topeka and Major, we'll definitely fucking... I definitely will, Topeka definitely will. Because it's a really, really good game. It's just... that little glitch, and I don't know if it's a constant thing that's going to happen every single time. But yeah, man.
Yeah, well, I did get a new controller, so there's no doubt about it that I'm not going to be blaming it on my controller. So yeah, man, just give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Yep. But you don't have to. Just so you know, you don't have to. Greetings from the Fox Den. G'day, Silver Fox. How you going, man? You see the 2 new emojis, didn't you? So if we can go like this. We can now say things like this. And we don't have to worry about it going, you can't say those words. Oh, by the way, I'm not telling you to fuck off, gun, by the way. Just so you know. I'm pretty sure he's well aware of that. How you doing, Fox? Hope you're doing well. How's Mama Fox doing? Happy anniversary, not anniversary, happy Valentine's Day for you. Valentine's Day, not Valentine's. There's no M. There's me stupid as usual. Been a daft prick. Tired, sleeping. So you're tired, she's sleeping. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds that sounds legit, doesn't it? You're tired. Are you gonna feel better when? Are you gonna feel not tired when she wakes up? You should say, "Ah, I'm glad you had that rest. That was good. Thanks. I needed that. Did wonders for me."
All right, I'm back. All right. Yeah, I'll be downloading it right now, and we'll probably be able to play it tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll have to re-download it as well, and I'll tell Topeka to re-download it as well.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna shake a tail out of here. I gotta go and play SnowRunners with my brother for a bit.
No worries, mate.
It was good to drop in and say hi to you, man.
Are you going to be going live by any chance or anything like that?
I don't know, man. I might. I just might.
Oh, if you do, I'll
You know,
pop in
my
and
brother.
yeah. No, I say no more. Say no more. Nudge as good as a wink to a
Yeah,
blind bat.
I'll be streaming some games and stuff when I'm by myself because I don't want my brother to be
Yep.
because you know him.
Yep.
So yeah. All right. Well, you
I
and
did
your
until you
chat have a good
introduced
day.
him.
And yes,
I
exactly, man.
appreciate
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Nah, your brother's
All
cool.
right, bud.
No worries, man.
Yeah, I
Say
know
hello
he
to him
is.
for us, man.
I will. All right, man. Later.
What game we're talking about, Silver? We're talking about Generation Zero. That's a game that he just. Do you reckon that guy noticed me? No way. This could be the end for me. Just had to get out of my party. So I'm in game chat. He went in that building over there. He looked pretty geared. Where is he? I'm hoping he didn't see me because things hadn't rendered in properly, so I'm hoping there was enough stuff in between us. Where's he got friends? He could have friends. I'm not seeing anything. Can't tell if there's any doors down low. Let's see how we go. Let's get over here. don't like that position I'm in. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, Dimo, how you going, man? Alright. Just seen a guy, he didn't see me. But I'm not interested in tackling him yet because he looks like he's just going from spot to spot. But I do want to put some distance between us. I still can't get my server or Monotopika's server up and running. See, we didn't think it actually, the payment was due, but it reckons the payment was due. I was like, okay, we're trying to put the money in, but it just will not let us put the money in. So I tried opening up a new one. Topeka tried opening up a new one in on my account, and with the server company, and it wouldn't let her do it on there either. So we don't know what the hell's going on. Are you on official, mate? Everyone just out to kill with the wipe in a few days. And one of them. Haha. Yeah, man, I'm on official. APSG 2196. Livonia. This server might be a bit laggy for people that are in the UK. Because it's nice and smooth for me. It should roughly have the same sort of performance as, give or take, my server. Just a heads up. I'm out in the middle of the bloody open right now. A sniper picked me off, no problem. I didn't see that guy have any friends around. I didn't see which way he went either. When I quickly got out of the party, he probably disappeared at that particular time. So I can't really go after him without knowing exactly where he is. All I know is if I don't start eating soon, drinking soon, I'm gonna die. So I need to find some water. That's what we need to do. We need to find some water. Chopper crash. Probably not the only one going to it. Now all the chopper crashes I've found lately have had no weapons. And this is probably deadly because, you know what they say, rules are free. This will be the third one the last couple of days that I've gone to. So, am I alone in this run so far? It would appear so. We have 1 minute of sprint. This is one of those ones you can see for miles too. No one in the deer stand, no. That's where I'd be. I wish you had an option, like hit a button to piss on it or something to put the fire out. Okay, all zombies are still here. FX pistol. That's it. What was that? Gloves? No, no, no. Yeah, another no gun. Alright, well I'm not going to pop anyone off that's coming to have a look at that because, you know, there's no gun there. It's not worth killing some person that comes for it. I'm going to go all that energy to get there and there's nothing there, so. We'll just let them have it. Alright. Fuck, I'd love to pick that Gatling gun up. Just cut down trees like in Predator Man. Now I know I'm at the back of the prison because I've got the prison just there in front of me. So there has to be water around here somewhere. Get off the tree. You silly, silly man. Alright, I'm gonna have to drink the peaches. I don't have a choice. Even I might be able to hit someone with that. Even I might be able to. You never know, man. You never know. Doing all that sprinting with my see, I should be able to I find it annoying that I can put a barrel out and it can collect water, but if I put a bottle out it don't. So I'm not too far away from a water source. At that prison there's a water source. But do I want to go to that prison? There's too many zombies. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. If I go this way, there should be a water source over here somewhere. road over there. I see power lines. Probably a road down there somewhere. Can't I just suck the water out of my sleeves? I mean, couldn't you do that? You'd do that in real life, wouldn't you? Might not taste the best. Might not be the best water for you, but that'd work, right? Surely that'd work. Wring your clothes out. There's your water. I mean, I got sterilising tablets. I'll wring my clothes out into a bottle and then sterilise it. That sounds right. Okay, let's put that morphine. Put it right there in the sewing kit. Military base over that way. We don't give a shit about that. I mean, we could find a canteen and then we could sterilise it and we'd be right. But is it worth the risk? We know there's guaranteed water this way. We don't know if there's guaranteed water that way. Let's just stay up here and take the high ground for now. That doesn't mean you're impossible to get. Daggly daggly. Start cutting slowly this way. Because I don't want to go inside a town if I don't really have to. I hate towns. Towns get you killed. See? Guaranteed water source. No compass required. our water. Let's just wait till our water goes white before we stop. I think that's good enough. We should be able to sterilise our water that we've got now. That's the exact same one I came to last night. It might be a big map, but if you can learn the map in GDA and you can figure out how to get around without having to look at the mini map all the time, you can do the same thing in this. It's no different than learning your town you live in. You know, most people know how to get to the local shops and how to get back home on foot. Most people know 4 or 5 different directions to be able to do that, depending where you live, of course, and how your town's laid out. Well, we can't see the chopper crash from here. That's because it's miles away now. Okay, which means because we were near a prison, that road would have taken us to Glinsky and Brenner, and we had gone straight or left at the intersection. So all I've been doing in this public server has just been doing loops. I go north, I go east, I go south, I go west, I go north, in a clockwise pattern. That's all I've been doing. I find people, I find animals. Just trying to survive. Do stupid things like walking out in the middle of a field. What was a hunting thingy over there? Is that a hunting thing? Ah! No, it's just a gap in the trees that looked like a hunting thing. Jeez, I wasted so much food just trying to stay alive from the old water. They've gone to the effort to put a barrel here. It's a fire barrel. What do you got in here? Oh, you got fuck all, mate. Yeah, have a chlorine tablet. Ah, see, I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. I gave him a chlorine tablet. They carried a fire barrel all the way to there. And a tent. They must have plans. I like people with plans. It works way better than the people that have no plan. Jesus. I'm having trouble sleeping at night time at the moment because it's very, very hot here at the moment. And it's just uncomfortable. Strangely enough, it has not affected Topeka at all. She's snoring her head off. Oh, there's shelter over there. I'm gonna get cold. So let's just take another one of them. One day left. It's the 15th for me at the moment, so you know I can say 1 day left until the server update, public server gets updated. 1 day left. Even it could be like 1.5 days, 2 days for certain people, depending on whereabouts you are. I'm in the future. Greetings from the future. It's about midday. See if we can find a place to hold up when the sun goes down. Let's go north of the river today. Those people will probably be pissed at that island where I destroyed all the boxes. But I left the box there with a whole heap of good stuff in it, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Dum, 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom. Surprised I haven't seen Major stream today yet, or maybe he hasn't, I just haven't been notified because, well, good old, YouTube doesn't always do its job. Also catching up on my YouTube watching too, watching other people. There's a few people out there streaming at the moment that I follow. Geez, I can't go through the list of everyone though. Oh. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Oh yeah. Nothing like a good back scratcher. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Nothing worse than when you ask someone, oh, scratch my back for me, and they do the pissiest little pansy little dragging of fingers. You just don't know, get the fuck right in there. Just dig those nails in, rip flesh off, you bastard. I'm itchy. Having a good back scratcher, you can just sort of slap on your back and start scratching. Oakley dokley. So, what do we got? I don't want to go that way. Let's go Tarnell. That's Tarnell over there. Right, let's go Tarnell. We'll go check that out. Hey, what happened? I froze there for a minute. Trying to see if I can see anybody from a distance. No, I can't. At least I believe that's Tarnell. I could be wrong. Or I could have gotten lost and my bearings could be mixed up. I think I might have been wrong on where I was. That's all good. Ghost of Tsushima Nightmare. Survival with friends. Ah, okay. Just watching someone shooting at Tarnell. I mean, shit. We're heading this way anyway, so we might as well investigate, but wasn't what I was planning on doing. I thought there was a lake there then. This colorization as if there was a lake. Oh no, I was right. It is Tarnell. Stop your whinging about being cold, mate. You didn't see the Major on today? No, I didn't see him on either. I thought it might have been a case of I just fell asleep and he was on when I was asleep, but no, I just had a look then and I didn't notice him on at all. So, yeah. A meta unit over there. Maybe there's some bandages. I don't know if I really want to risk it. Too many doors. Stop going on about the cold, mate. I just gotta wring myself out. Wring myself out, wring my clothes out. That'll hopefully stop him shivering as much. Ashanka. Now. Alright. So I was right in the right location. Okay, good. Let's stay in the field. I mean, I know the guy's got lots of cover down there. But he's got that cover whether I'm in the centre there looking for him or whether I'm out here in the field. And it might look like I have no cover. But that's only because I don't. I don't have any cover at all out here. But it's less likely he'll see me from a distance. Less likely I'll see him from a distance as well, but... Let's just look around first. A little investigating, see what we can see. We don't need to go rushing in. We're in a good position at the moment. Let's try and get up and occupy that red house over there. We need to dry out a bit because we're a bit wet. The rain is weighing us down a little. But if we dry out, oh, it's got a spasm, cramping in my forearm then. Okay, let's just lock that door. I'll grab that can of food in a minute. Let's lock this one. We'll triple lock this house up, guys. We'll also lock that up. And then what we do is if we say that there, if we crouch here, then no one will see us through any of the windows. Alright, back in a second, guys. I'm going to go for a bathroom break. Let me know if I get killed. Alright, I'm back. Jam MC123 has just uploaded a video. I'm going to check that out right now while I'm sitting here drying off. Oakley dokley. Just flicking through YouTube there to see who's live, who's not. Okay, let's have a look out these windows and see if we can see anyone moving around. Want to see that? Someone is building a base. Someone is building a base. So I guess someone has decided that they're going to live out in Tarnell. Alright, that's good. I wonder if they know that someone can watch them from here. Of course they would. Okay, so if my bearings are correct, we've got a smokestack over there. That means grabbing should be that way. If I follow this road down, it should lead into Graben. Or is it Colin Brody? No, it should lead into Graben, because that one over there, near the stack, should lead to Colin Brody. Okay. What do we have on the grenade side? Just the one. There's an idea. There's a different kind of stupid. See if anyone acknowledges it. Who knows? Geez, I'm surprised I managed to get that flashbang to actually go out the window. I'm kind of happy about that. Maybe they're not interested, or maybe they're just not here at the moment. Busy doing other stuff, heard the bang and not interested in it. That's a possibility. I know. I take that back. They are around still. How close are they? Let's watch that zombie out there. If it... There's a zombie out there. It's going towards him. So he's close enough that they can hear him. Oh no, that zombie's still there. I thought it was going closer to him, but it's not. It's just standing there. Alright. the wrong button to reload and your shotgun went to your inventory. God damn it. And the wolves got you. That happens. That's happened to me. Not gone to the wrong inventory, gone put the weapon away or anything like that. Just had it, you know, not load up, or I've gone to pull another gun out and I was on the gun, and then as soon as I hit X, it flicked to my rags, and I was like, I don't want to fucking shoot with rags. That doesn't help me at all. What have I got that I don't need? My boots. Worn. I wish you could actually take the time to use the axe to break the furniture down into wood. Wouldn't that be nice? You wouldn't have to fucking go outside looking for wood. Just stacking ammo, guys, so that's clearing out some room. I wonder if we can lure this guy over by firing off some shots. Is that damp? Wet. Wet. Need them to dry. I want them dry before I leave. Oh, gee, look. Another thing we might do is it might pay to resort out some of our ammo. Because what we want do we actually have? Right, let's drop that. Let's drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Got to wait for the stuff to dry out anyway, so. going live after brunch. No worries. What game you playing? Standard. What are these? Okay, so this one here's got 30 in it as well. Let's just quickly empty this one too. Minecraft Dungeons with Red and Silly Fox. No live cam this time. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes a live cam takes up a little bit too much room. The Incredible Hulk. Okay, so let's drop. We'll drop them. Three people on wide angle, yeah, man.
Alright, said save it. How y'all doing? Drunk Gamer back here again. The Zombie, what's up, man? Welcome back. Incredible. I don't know, man. There's so many freaking games, dude. I just went through, like, played, like, 15 different games. To see which one I felt like playing. Ooh, that one sound good.
Oh yeah, that was a bit funny on the ears. We got rain again. That's good. That means this person might be looking for shelter. Okay, so we'll put that away. This needs to be reloaded. Let's put that on our back. Let's just grab that. Just empty this out and we'll reload it with different stuff. G'day, Criminal 2020. How you going, man? Dude, watching you do those missions bring back some really cool memories. I love GTA San Andreas, man. That OG Loke, he's so fucking hilarious. I'm OG Loke. He is hilarious. Little Spitfire he is. Okay, so we'll just grab that again, and we'll just we had a shotgun shell. Yeah, we'll put that in there. The chamber, and then we'll come over and we'll collect that. We'll put that away. Then we'll collect that, and we'll start emptying this one out, and we'll put the different bullets in it. But I don't want the standard bullets. I want the tracer rounds and the rifle slugs. I want to hurt straight away. I don't want to tickle. I'll do my best, mate. At the moment, I'm keeping an eye on a base. I'm watching a base to check to see if anybody's going to come over there. I'm just making sure I'm geared up and all ready for a fight in case I need to, you know. 57. Right. Uh-huh.
What am I supposed to? All right there.
We'll just keep that like that. Uh-huh. What is in these guns? In these ammo? In magazines?
You're rolling, right? Makes sense. That's how flexible these heads are.
What was in it? Uh-huh. What was in the other one?
Day 7, day 20. I think coming back here. I remember playing this, but I don't know much about it. I don't know where the guys keep running fists like that.
Okay, so 8 rounds of them left. Alright, let's just use up this stuff. Oh, cheers there, Silver Fox, mate.
Yeah, that's not doing nothing, man. Alright.
I was watching Drunk Gamer play Incredible Hulk. Old school game, that is.
When you're trying to switch sides, you're getting yourself punched in the face.
Don't need that knife anymore.
Can't run fast.
How's his clothes going? Dry. Dry. Awesome. Alright. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160 rounds left for the undone for the other one. So that's good. That's already in there. Let's just quickly drop that bag and move this stuff around a little bit. Alright. Aha! This was also that I could just take the scope off me gun. So I could switch the scopes around.
What's up, Silver Fox? Silver Red Fox, Fox, Silver Red. All the names there.
All the names are there.
How's it going this morning? Afternoon? Afternoon time already. Oh shit.
Oakley dokley. Now we'll grab those 308s because we don't want to leave them there for anybody. We've fixed up the ammo. We've rearranged some stuff around. We've managed to put the
One right in the face. It's pretty nice.
scope away. That's a night vision scope. We don't need it right now, and it gets in the way. It's too big and bulky. We'd rather this. That's what we'd rather. And that's cool because we can have this iron sights because it is a shotgun after all. And the scope can sometimes get in the way. Alright, let's have a little look-see. See what we see.
Not much energy in this game, either. This is suspect you can make it towards the end of nothing. Alright. Possible jump here.
back over here yet. Alright.
Oh,
Let's go check this way. He might be down this way.
that's quick. Yeah, you're on my phone, man. You know, I'm arcade and what's the name of the emulator?
I've got to try and figure out how to actually... Electrical. Nah, don't need an electrical repair kit. I don't use the radios that often.
That's it. You got to use something I can do, right? There we go. Gotta get him that.
That person you can hear in the background there, that was the Drunk Gamer. I was just playing his stream. He's another awesome streamer. That's grabbing. There's a police station there. Let's go. Right now, I'm just listening out because I can hear cow to my right. Just listening out if anybody's going to go. There we go. Still out this way. Sounds like he's gotten further away. The sun's going down. Can we catch up to him before the sun goes down? That's the question. I don't want to sprint again, because if I sprint, I'll lose all my health and shit. I don't want that. It's over at the military spot over there. Sounds like someone's popping off with a shotgun. The sounding by the clicks to boom boom sounds like it might be a double barrel, which means I've got a Vegas shotgun and I can go fully automatic, so we'll just put it like that for now. Let's just put that one on full auto too, just so we're ready. Because you never know. Yeah, I'd say that guy's got a double barrel shotgun. The shots are really close together before it reloads. It'll be a second. Watch, wait for it. Just reload. There's one. There's two. Won't be another shot for a couple of seconds. Listen. Yeah, he's got a double barrel shotgun. You can tell by the two shots are really close together and there's a pause between the next ones. Because he's reloading. Learn the sounds of the guns, guys. That'll help you out big time. And let me know. It lets me know exactly. It gives me an idea of what I'm going to be facing when I get over there. Anything can change between now and the time that I get over there, because depending on who he's killing and what they've got, and that might be just what he's using against zombies. He might not even be going against a player. He might be just using rubber bullets. Given the fact that he's over here, I'd say he's probably a freshborn that's found a shotgun, double barrel shotgun. You had what, like 4 or 5 of them. So he's gone for at least a box of ammo. So we heard the 5 times double shots. So that's a box. There's a town just over there, just over that way. It's called Colin Brody. Sounds like that's where the shots are coming from. Sun's about to go down. Let's go hit this house over here. Now, unfortunately, I can't see the windows here of this house properly. Ah, there they are. Not seeing any movement in the windows. Top floor or bottom. Huh. There's a machete. Let's just quickly shut this and lock it. That door doesn't lead in anywhere, but I would rather people think there's someone in there. So what we're going to do is going to leave this here in the corner so it lights up this room. We'll shut that like that. That's a timer, guys. That's why I did that. That's a timer for me. They go for 20 minutes. At the end of that flare, I would have been streaming for 2 hours. So, you know, and we'll just stay here in this spot right here, and we can't be seen by a window. No one can come in unless they break the door open downstairs. So we've got a little bit of time to be able to listen out, see what's going on, get through the night. I don't like getting into shootouts at night time, though they look pretty cool. The way the guns all go off and that looks pretty cool. Kids, don't smoke. Disgusting habit. And if you noticed, when I backed into this room here, I went wide from the window. I didn't go do it close. I went wide. And the reason being is because it actually makes me harder to see from outside if I stand back further. And like I can get a good view out there like that, and people can't see me that well. When you're in a public server or a private server, and you're with a friend, check that sort of stuff. You know, one of you go into a house and lay down, squat down, and all that sort of stuff, and get your friend to try and see if they can spot you. Find those spots where you're just a little bit harder to see. That might be the difference between you living a battle or dying in a battle. And I'm not guaranteeing it to work or anything like that. You know, there are some pretty skilled players out there, and they can, you know, there's a lot of players out there that have played enough to be able to know nearly all the tricks and that. This isn't really a trick, it's just more of a, you know, make yourself a smaller target. And the issue is if they could see anything, it'll be my head. I'll just show them this face. Boom! That'll scare them. There goes the moon. Stay here for a second. I'll watch that moon go past the window. I don't know what Drunk's character. What the hell he's trying to fight there? A frogman or something. That is one giant moon. That's no moon. That's your mama. Ever hear that joke before? Your mama's so fat, she said, that's no moon, that's your mama. Well, Obi-Wan Kenobi said it, I should say. We can edit that, we can fix it. Got about 10 minutes left of that flare. That flare will be out. The other good thing is too, by shutting the door there and keeping a flare, it'll give someone something to focus on. It also means that by shutting the door, I don't cast any shadows. Don't want to be casting shadows, guys, because people will figure out where you are. Come on, sunlight. Go down and then come back up again. Oh. Sounds like 80s porn music. Sorry, I was just reading someone's chats. That was hilarious. drink. Happy Monday morning to everybody. Just waiting for my old mate Fox to start his stream, then I'm gonna go over and watch. Hey, there he is. Hey, drunk. How you going, man? That was cool. I was watching your Hulk game while I was playing this. That was cool. I do agree with Mike though. That does sound like 80s porn music. Bow chicka bow bow. Oh ha ha. We're just waiting for the sun to go down and then to come up again. We're locked off in a house. There was some people shooting a double-barrel shotgun. Someone was shooting a double-barrel shotgun over in that direction, towards one of the little towns over there. We locked up the place, so it's nice and locked up. There's a shot. Still awake, I see. Oh, mate, it's fucking 29 degrees Celsius here. You'd have to ask, I'll Google what the translation is for that. I don't know. Yo, Siri, 29 degrees Celsius in the Fahrenheit.
That would be 84.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
There you go. So it's a little sticky at the moment. Plus, I went to sleep early and I woke up at 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah, I'm still awake. That's where I need to be. I am, man. She's a good weather. It's just good drinking weather. Excuse me. See, that light, that flare that I put out gives a light, and it'll attract people. They'll go, "What's that?" The sun is almost down. We can move a bit. I know it might be a bit darker for you guys, and it might be a bit hard for you guys to see. I do apologise. If needs be, I will chuck the night vision scope on, but it will be on a gun, and you move a lot slower when you're walking with the gun with a night vision scope on it. So to try and speed it up a little bit, I try not to another hunting backpack. No. Let me on the thing. Thank you. I could have just jumped off, but now that last shot I heard kinda came from my leftish. So let's use this fog and these trees here to provide us some sort of cover as we go check out this little military spot up here where they could be. Actually, let's just put this in there. I can use it like a binoculars. Issue is I can't walk with it. That's the only issue. I can't walk with it. Crowbar, no thanks. Yeah, it's kind of like with the ads for the Nightbot just reminded me with the ads for your videos and stuff like that. Kind of sucks how you have to make sure you turn it on every single time, at every single one. No, that's kind of a pain in the ass. You can set it so then all your old videos have ads, but then everything new needs to sort of have it turned on. Kind of sucks. But I guess if you know, it should make a difference, mate. It should definitely make a difference. I've noticed a big difference. You just got to make sure that you hit that monetize button and turn it on. You know, when you put your thumbnail on and you got the little dollar symbol, just got to make sure you hit that and make it green every time you go live. It's a bit of a pain in the ass because it doesn't have like an automatic thing. Yep. Yeah, mate. Because if I come in, I'll watch you for about 5-6 minutes, something like that, before someone, I'll go check someone else out, and I flip through. And if you've got the ads on, I'll sit there and I'll watch the ads. I'll watch the ads of everybody I follow. I'm a good gal at that. Punking anyone? Thought it was already on. Yeah. Then you got the other thing you can do too, which is you can go through and you can check what sort of ads you want. Skippable ads, non-skippable ads. I've got skippable ads on and non-skippable ads at the beginning and then at random times halfway through. Like, but those random ones only apply when the video's been uploaded. They don't apply when it's live. So no one will be booted out of the stream to watch an ad. No one will be forced to watch an ad middle of a stream. Only when they come in. And they're not forced, because you got the skippable ones as well. Oh shit. There's one. So at least now we can move. Bang, bang. Reloading. Oh, mate. The difference, making sure you turn them on for your live streams or waiting for them to, you know, for the uploads. Phew, big difference. Big difference. We're not talking pennies no more. We're talking quarters. Nah, up to dollars, man. Just on ad revenue the last 14 days from live streams, $19, $20, something like that. All adds up. There's a little house over here. We're going to go to that. I'm not going to worry about going to the military part at the moment. Too many corners. I do apologise for the darkness, guys. What have we got here? Camo net. No thanks. No. I need to get out of the rain. No worries, man. It takes a couple, like once you hit the button, it takes a couple of minutes for it to take effect. So, you know, the first couple of people that'll come in, you won't, it won't give them an ad or anything like that. But then after those couple of minutes, everybody will, oh, signal flare. And I got rid of those bloody flares. Quarters? Oh shit. Couple mints is better than no mints. Yeah, that's it. That is 100% it, man. Oh, this got slapped up a little bit. Alright, let's just quickly... Oh, my fat went off. Never thought I'd say that before in my life. So now if I click on that, I'm looking at that Incredible Hulk one, and I've got a I've got an ad for
Choose better. Choose ginger.
choose better, choose ginger. I got an ad for catty litter. You should tell Cheeto about it.
She's in Siberia, and she was born with a rare condition.
And now there's a secondary ad that's playing afterwards. So your ads are definitely on now. That game was sucky. Fuck, man, it looked alright, but I didn't have the sound up because the music was a little. Like you were saying in one of the other ones, you're like, oh, that music's irritating for California games. It's like, yeah. There was something about those short-filed games, short-filed musics that I had for the games. It's me. It just got to the head, and I think that's why you always try to make sure you finish the stage too, because then you could just get rid of that goddamn annoying song. Nope, sucked. Well, I don't know about the gameplay style of it, but the graphics, considering it's how you were playing in that, it looks pretty decent. You know, it looked like something you shouldn't have to pay for though. It looked like something that should be a free game. But it looked pretty decent. You can make out all the characters and stuff like that. Hulk looked like Hulk. Hulk smash. I still commented awesome on it. I thought it was awesome. Awesome because it brings back memories. I didn't play that one, but I do remember wanting to play it, and I just didn't. I can't remember the reason why. I don't think I could find it. I think that was the reason why I couldn't find it. Huh. Well, you can go there. There we go. Anybody comes through that door, I'm fucking blasting them. Cartoon games and superhero games on Super NES. Yeah. There is. I just wish there was like a universal console that'll just play all the games, no matter how old they are, no matter what console they were on. I want that machine. Someone invent me that machine. Where's the Steve Jobs guy that is going to invent me that machine? That's what I want. It's exactly what I'd ask the genie for. Like, give me a machine that plays all the games, has them all stored in there, no memory needed, all that sort of crap. All good. Wireless controllers, able to stream from it. Give me that. And the ability not to be allergic to cats. Because, you know, it'll make my life a lot easier. You just described my phone. Oh, there you go. There's 2 shots. It's reloading. I like when your Hulk guy tries to go down the tunnels. It looks like he's trying to do a shit. I gotta sort of sort that out, eh? I've got I've got a couple little things that say that they play retro games and stuff like that, but I can't figure out how to do it. Every time I end up trying to figure out these phones, the only words that come to mind when I'm trying to figure them out is cunt. Now you want to say something funny? Cunt slug. Eh? Eh? That's another word for a penis. A cunt slug. No? Maybe. I also made this one too, because sometimes it doesn't let you swear. It doesn't let Topeka say them, so I had to make those up just so Topeka's got so she can say it in the chat. I'm going to fix up the other one so it's a bit more readable. Is it a slug or a grub? I can't remember. It's a slug, isn't it? It's a slug. That's right. It's a slug. We've had this discussion, zombie. Pay attention. Sorry. Now the guy's shooting over that direction. He made a bit of distance. Or it's another person. Let's have a look. Sergeant Questionable's back in here again. Okay, so he's definitely a regular. Look at this name. I'm in your pants. That's fucking funny. Slug, I guess. Alright, cool. I'm in your pants. That's a fucking AR-15 Johnny. Yeah, okay. Obesity. 10XL. Alright, cool. Kenny Blair. Get us. What's that? Get us mofo this. What was that? Gustav. More for this. I don't know. It's one shot. He killed whatever it was he needed to kill. Or he only had one shot there. That's fucking close. We might actually be able to see the muzzle flash. Sound like a deagle or a revolver. That's what it sounded like. It could be, and then it might not be. That's close. It's a weird fucking bird. So you're quiet, have a listen. Listen to that bird. It's all kinds of fucked up. Oh yeah, man. I can't hardly see shit. I can just see a little bit of light coming through the door. I'm just waiting for something to cross that light. And when it does, I'm just gonna go bang, 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 bang. Spray and pray. There is someone shooting out there. Definitely. Whereabouts? I think the sun's about to pop up. The sky just got brighter out there. That is normally a sign of the sun popping up. Come on, one of you guys popping off with shotguns gonna want to come in here to check to see if the shotguns respawn. The shells are respawned. Come on. I need a can of Mad Monk. Thought I heard a fart come from the bedroom, but it's just a cat meowing. Meow. Male cat. The male cat we got's got a really funny meow. It's like a really deep bushman, Aussie bushman. Yeah, it's like meow, meow. The other cat, the female cat we got, Spuds, the older one, she meows like this. She just goes meow, meow. It's like, speak up. You want something, speak up, dummy. You get nothing if you don't speak up. There we go. It's starting to lighten up now. See, I can't control how long it's night time in the public servers. There, I think it's like 40 minutes or 30 minutes, something like that. What's happening? Hey, Jam MC, 123. How you going, man? Not much, mate. Just heard some shots, just trying to figure out whereabouts they are, how many people there is, and what type of guns they're using before I actually venture out to have a look. I know I've got someone over the back there. That way, they were firing off what sounded like a double-barrel shotgun. And it also sounded like there was someone firing off a double-barrel shotgun and a revolver this way. Just chilling. Awesome. I've seen your video beforehand. I was hiding out in the house drying off, so I took that time to watch your video. I couldn't hear it because I had it muted because I was streaming at the time. But yeah, I watched it. There's some gnarly kills there, man. There was one, I can't remember whereabouts it was in the video, where it's probably more towards the beginning of the video. I think it was like the second or third one. One of your friends ended up killing the ghillie. But I was like, dude, how'd you not die? You know, I was so thinking, this guy's got you. But nah. You lived. I'm happy you lived. Let's go now. We'll take on the, we'll go to the guy with the revolver and the double barrel shotgun. Maybe they were fighting it out and there's only one of them left. So we'll go this direction. It's like that though, eh? There are so many times that I'll be in a fight and I'll win and I'll go, how the fuck did I win that? I shouldn't have won that. Yeah, it always happens when everyone's like, well, I'm going to lose all my stuff. It's like, yep. So use it. That's why when I store stuff away, I store stuff away. Alright, man, gonna try and make some quarters. Chat with you later. No worries, drunk. No worries, man. As soon as I see it go live, I'll give it a couple of minutes and then I'll join in. I'll come over and watch. That's why I take a little while before I do my greeting. Yeah. Duo's how I live, to be honest. Don't know how you live, to be honest. Yeah, man. It happens. It happens. There are some where I'm like, dude, how'd you not get me? Like, I'll kill them and I'll have the shitty gun and they'll have something really good. And it's... I'll miss nearly what I feel like I'm missing nearly every shot. And I'm getting tagged up, getting bleeds, and then all of a sudden, I kill him. And there was one, I was shooting in front of the guy, just shooting at his feet. Wasn't trying to kill him, just trying to scare him. And he was running down the airfield, at Northwest Airfield. And I was just trying to scare the little bugger. I fucking clipped him, and he bled out while running. And died. And then that started a war. Geez, he just kept gunning for me. G'day. I'm going to spell that out because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. M-A-J-D. How you going, my JD? Okay, someone blew up a petrol station over that way. In Brenner. So that smoke billowing out in the sky there. Let's go investigate. Yep. That's why there's certain guns I prefer and certain guns I just try staying away from. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a blaze, but I'd rather a Tundra over a blaze. Just those extra free shots, not having to reload. You know, as soon as you realise your bullets aren't landing because of lag, you can compensate for it. And without having to reload, you still get those extra free shots. Where the amount of times that I've been caught in a reload, you know, I'm in the process of reloading. Oh, for fuck's sake, when you hit your old triangle and it just won't reload and you have to go in inventory to fucking reload and you get caught out that way. Because you can't defend in inventory. There's no defense when you're in inventory, so you shit out of luck. So yeah, that's definitely the petrol station at Brenner that's blowing up. Full of randomness, yep. And I can understand how some people get a little salty when they get killed, you know. I get it. Especially when they've gone. I don't get salty when I get killed, but I do get a little disappointed. And it's more disappointed in myself or the game mechanics, not disappointed in the other player. Because they're just doing whatever, you know. This is one of those games, there is no rules. Literally, there's no. You don't have to be friends with anybody. So, you know, I can't get mad at other players. But I do get disappointed with the glitches and that sort of stuff. I'm like, you bastards. And there is a slight disappointment when you kept the character alive for so long and you've won a couple of battles and you've been attacked by wolves and you've managed to pull yourself through. You've been on the skins of your ass about to die from no food and no water, but you find something at the last minute, you get that Hail Mary, and you survive. And then you die to a glitch or die to lag or something, you know, and it's like, you bastard. Okay, there's only one way across, and that's across that bridge there, and I don't want to do that because that's just too open. Someone's probably blowing that up for that reason. I think that because that's what I would do, and that's what I have done in the past. There's a good chance you could get a fresh spawn that's new to the game thinking that might be a chopper crash. Yep. That's what I want them to fix, man. I just want them to fix some of those glitches because then it would make the game way more interesting. Because there's nothing worse than when you know you died to a glitch, but you know there's someone also patting themselves on the back going, "Oh, I fucked him up. He was a noob." You know, you know they're dancing all over the place going, "Woo, yeah boy, let's go." It's like, but when I shot someone last night and I killed someone last night, I was thinking to myself, how the hell did I even win that? I should not have won that. That guy should have been able to beat me, no problem. But somehow I beat him. I don't know how. And I'm thinking, I must have caught the poor bastard in a lag or something like that, because it was like he went to shoot and nothing happened, then he went to shoot again and nothing happened, and then he went to shoot and I got hit. Oh, there's a base there. Anyone see that? I swear that was not there yesterday. I walked through this town yesterday. So that's been put up in the last 24 hours. This could be the end of Zombies' travels. Nearly a month alive. I'm going to go investigate a base. It's got a lot of tin on it. It's a lot of movement. Takes a lot to get all that tin in that. I am still here, no worries, mate. Let me know when you go live so I can come watch. Alright. Watch for a minute just to see if there's any movement. I'm by myself, you see, so I don't want to go rushing over there. I don't have anybody to watch my back. would you even bother building a basement? It's a couple of days until reset. It's a decent size one. Ain't nothing wrong with using shrubs as cover. They're not going to cover me from bullets. They're only going to conceal my identity of where I am. Okay, that base has been hit. Yeah, that base has been hit. Where are they now? Okay, you're a zombie. Yeah, some dudes can be salty, especially if it's glitched. They get you killed. But such is life in DayZ. Yeah, man. Such is life. Famous last words of Ned Kelly. I know I'm out in the open here. This isn't a wise move to do, but we'll at least find out if we're out in the open and they take shots and they can get close to me. It gives us an idea of what type of weapons they've got. I kind of need to. I can still see the smoke over there from the petrol station, gas station, whatever you want to call it. Got a few games on my mobile app here. I don't play them, but I always get notifications for them. It's like, why are you notifying me? I haven't even turned it on once yet. I hear a Melissa. Melissa. Hoodie. Really? Alright, let's just grab that hoodie. Can't jump the fence. Okay. Let's just put that hoodie in the middle of the road here. Hello, anybody out here? You gonna pop me off? In the open. I've got tasty treats. I've been geared up so many times in DayZ and been killed to glitches and just good players as well. It's happens so much, the sting's been taken out of it now. When it happens, it doesn't hurt no more. When I first started playing, oh fuck yeah, I used to be pissed off. I used to be, ah, for fuck's sake, I only just got that gun. I didn't even get to use it. You fucking suck. Hope you get fucking die in a fiery car crash, you prick. But server's up and running. Awesome. Be able to go have a look at my server, see how it's going. Don't know why it was being a pain bugging out. Thank you, Topeka, for letting me know. And morning to you. If you're making a Milo, I would love a coffee. Never tried to take one of these over and build a base on one of these garrisons yet. Pistol flashlight, no. Normal flashlight, no. Any batteries? No. Oh, scared the shit out of me. Every now and then I'll look to the side of me and Topeka will be standing there. She'll walk into my room, I've got a headset on, and I'll just look and there'll be this lady standing next to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a lady. You want to take my cup? Oh, well then, you know. Huh? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, it is 7 minutes past 3 in the morning, so we've been 2.5 hours so far. I mean, I could fire off a couple of shots, but I've got my ammo set up just right. The right magazines in the right spots. That shrub over there was swaying, and from back here it looked like a person doing their best Axl Rose dance. Listen, you can hear them go, aye, 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 where do we go now? It's Guns N' Roses joke. Well, let's go check over at Galinsky here. That church isn't one we can get up in, so I don't give a shit about that church. Maybe we go to Lukau and take over one of those churches there. In fact, I am going to jump off in a minute because I need a drink and I've got some other things I need to do as well. One of them is try and get some sleep as it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We want to get over to the north before we spawn out. Alright, let's do it. I could sprint, but I don't want to sprint. you get hit when you're sprinting, right? Your blood pumps quicker. So the shot actually is more damaging when you're sprinting, as opposed to if you just jog. Not saying you shouldn't sprint. You should always, if you need to sprint, sprint. But if you don't feel like you need to, don't. Try and save yourself from. Alright, this will be where I log out. And just so everyone knows, I was definitely in a public server. That's it. APSG2196. I've had people go, "You weren't in a public server." Yeah, I was. Okay, Super Red Fox is live. The link is in the chat there if anybody wants to go over and check it out. It's live right now. That's the old linky doo there. But this one here, this one here, this link will take you directly to the game that they're playing, directly to the stream. Let me just have a look at something here. Let me just look for my server quickly. It's taking its time. Let's try again. There it is. Let's go have a look in quickly, make sure it's all still the same. Yeah, no, I can't hear you at the moment, Fox, but I can hear the game. I need you to speak, and then I might be able to hear you. Anyway, guys, cheers everybody stopping in, and I'll catch everybody later on. Who we got in here in the chat at the moment? We've got Super Red Fox, shout out to you, Topeka, Jam MC123, MAJD, WAWI, The Drunk Gamer, Criminal 2020, Dimo, Reaper 1 Alpha, and anybody else that might have came through that I didn't actually see pop in the chat or anything like that. Shout out to you all. I'm out. I'm a dust. See yous.